Hello and welcome to History. There are four of us in the History department. I'm Mr. Palmer.
And I'm Mrs. Hooper.
I'm Mrs. Pritchard. And I'm Mrs. James. And we teach two parts of the course that are centred around essay writing. So that's looking at your knowledge, understanding and how you submit essays and structure essays ready for university level. So in Year 12 we concentrate on the Tudor aspect of history. So that's from 1485 all the way up to 1603. And we look at all the Tudor monarchs and concentrate on the religious aspects of their rule and also how they politically ruled individually as monarchs as well.
In Year 13, we look at the USA from 1890 to 1990 with particular focus on the experience of African Americans and US policy with other powers.
Right, the other part of the course is a double unit that goes from units 2 and 4 and covers the period between 1918 and 1945 in Weimar and Nazi Germany. At AS level you'll study the Weimar period and look at sources of evidence that will illustrate different political and foreign policy events as well as some economic and domestic policy.
In Year 13 we pick up where we leave off in Year 12. We go from Hitler coming to power in 1933 all the way through to the end of World War II.
In addition to this, in Year 13 we do a controlled assessment. This is a source-based piece where we look at different interpretations and viewpoints. The titles do change regularly, but this year we did the suffragette movement.
In order to cope with History A-level, you're required to have a B at History at GCSE. If you're not doing History, that doesn't mean you can't do A-level History, but you are required to have a B in either English language or English literature.
There will be many opportunities to think, reason, discuss and come to your own conclusions.
We asked our current pupils what they thought of history and why they should study it, and they highlighted the skills as that Mr. Palmer has just mentioned. One of them said the questions encourage you to think critically about historical events or sources and reach your own conclusions. There's an element of creativity which you can really sink your teeth into.
History is a well-respected and academic discipline which provides an excellent grounding for studying in higher education. In the past, people have gone on to do history, ancient and modern, archaeology, as well as politics, economics and law, going on to a range of related careers.
I've also found with my past students that some of them have enjoyed studying History A-level so much they've even changed what they wanted to do at university, and instead of doing what they intended, they've changed their study to history instead because they've enjoyed it so much. All of my students, however, always say how useful it is to acquire the skills during their study of A-level history to really look at sources and question them and think about, is this a reliable source? And that's something that you can take into your life every day. When you watch the television, when you look at Facebook feeds, when you look at any information online, it's a really useful skill just for your adult life and thinking about what to do there. So we'll see you at the open evening and we hope you found that informative. Thank you.